Hey man, welcome back, man. It's your neighborhood hope dealer, Papa Hodge, and today I got a super amazing guest that's super personal to my heart. You dig what I'm saying? My main man, Andrew, man. How you living, man?
Doing good, man. Good, man.
Hey, man. First and foremost, man, how your mental doing, man?
Doing good. Doing good. Just trying to keep it up every day. Keep pushing. Keep going forward.
That's all we can do.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. How about your spirit, man?
Spirit, we working.
Come on.
We working. Trying to get it clean where it needs to be.
Come on.
Trying to keep on. Trying to not wear this mask. Try to keep it pushing. Try to keep it strong. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, man. Look, real talk, like, that's all we can do is try. You know what I'm saying? So the fact that you're not hearing in your voice, you're determined and relentless to try to strive for better and, mold yourself into exactly what you want to be. You know what I'm saying? So appreciate you for that, bro. I admire your strength in that. Real quick, man, so to get started, Kingsford High School.
Yes, sir.
Head coach, varsity, and also a teaching there. What you teaching there?
I'm an agriculture education teacher.
Come on.
Yes,
I got you, man. That amazing shit, by the way. You feel me? Let me say that off rip. You feel me?
Yes, sir.
Knocking two birds out with one stone. I hit y'all with the educational piece in the classroom. Now I'm gonna take y'all on the field, y'all this work.
That's right.
And also mold y'all students.
That's right.
Come on, I love
That's exactly right.
So how did that come about?
Shoot, I just came out of nowhere, honestly, man. Just an opportunity presented itself. Was at a job I didn't necessarily like, and got out of that situation and ended up. I was volunteer coaching last year, and I was volunteer assistant. Went up all the way through the season, and the coach ended up retiring, resigning, and the job became open, and God blessed me with it.
Come on, and this is both jobs, right?
Both jobs.
And were they at the same time?
Right, like literally within a week with each other, from each other.
Ooh,
literally.
I ain't gonna lie, God was working.
Yes, sir.
God was
Yes,
working.
sir.
Yeah,
Working real good.
Go ahead and say, you been doing your thing. Let me, you feel me?
Upgrade you real quick.
Come on,
Upgrade you real
that's what I'm
quick,
talking
you know
about.
what I'm saying?
For sure that. So, with that, real quick, how long have you been doing that?
With teaching?
Like overall, yeah.
Oh, this is my first year teaching and coaching. Like coaching the head coach.
Copy. Okay, so thus far, what are some of the highlights of being a teacher and a coach?
Highlights is just being able to teach the kids every single day and mentor every day. It's being able to be their rock, be somebody that they can look up to, because there's a lot of easily negative influences out here, and it's easy to follow into them too. We got social media, got a lot of things going on, so be able to give them a positive role model, somebody that can be there and talk to them. And if you need something, talk about your mental, talk about what's going on in the house, what's going on with your soul, what's going on with your spirit. You know what I'm saying? Not just here, take this assignment. Right. Here, take these ground blocks. Now, let's talk about your mental. Let's talk about your plan, what you got going on. So being able to be close in age and also more experience, it opens doors for them, and they see it and they appreciate it too.
So, and how old are you?
24.
24. Ooh, yeah. So, yeah, you right there with the kids for real. So, like, I can see how that makes it like easier to open up to you, because you with us for like you can relate. Nah, I like that. So, okay, that's some of the highlights. Now, with stepping into that leadership role and mentoring and things of that nature, that's definitely a tall task. So what are some of the challenges that you have faced thus far doing that?
It's been mental challenges. Just because you gotta wear that cape every day. You're a teacher, you're a coach, you're a mentor. So if Mr. Riddick is down, then I'm gonna be down. It shuts down the whole operation.
It's crazy, not to interrupt you, but with you being a teacher and a coach, that's literally the whole day for real. Like Monday through Friday, 80% of your day is them.
Yes, sir.
Wearing the cape for them. Crazy
stuff to do.
Man, so with that, wearing the cape every day, like what aspect is challenging for you?
Being able to put my problems aside, being able to kind of be the bigger person and just be like, all right, I may be going through something right now, but this kid needs me at this moment. This student needs me. This athlete needs me. This person's going through something at the moment. So I kind of gotta put that smile on, put that mask on, put the cape on, and then push through what I have going on to be what they need at that moment.
For sure.
And sometimes that's tough because I mean it's I got my own life as well.
Be human.
But at the same time, that life is just as important. You know what I'm saying? So that's my real just mental. Keeping my mental on point at all times that's the biggest challenge. You know what I'm saying?
No, and I could definitely understand that, bro, because coming from a family of having 8 siblings and having 6 of them being younger, oftentimes I've been put into situations that it's like, however I feel does not matter at this time, at this moment in time, and I just got to look out for them. And by the time you do have time to sit back and really reflect on how you do feel, it's something else, like you moving on to the whole next situation, the next emotion, the next thoughts and things of that nature. So with that being said, like how do you find time to, reflect for yourself and take your time to build your peace and prioritize your mental health?
Well, I do that. I mean, I stay in the Word, try to stay in the Word as much as I can. My mental peace, I find it when I'm at the field, to be honest with you. So sometimes my kids will leave, I'll stay at the field for about an hour or two just to be able to enjoy the silence, enjoy the quiet, get my mind right, plan, because that's the biggest thing, just being able to plan 3-4 days ahead. Like next week, for example, I got 4 games in a week. Ooh. So I got, including one of them being senior night. So I got to sit here, I got to, plan senior presentations. I got to make sure the stuff is ready for the bus on our away games. I got to do this, I got to do that. Also plan my lesson plans for my students. So I'm responsible in a day for 125 kids. Oh, man. I got 25 of my baseball players, 100 students. So it's being able to balance the two. It takes a lot, but just planning is the best. It's just the biggest part. You know what I'm saying? Taking that time to plan.
Come on, man. Yeah. I just seen a quote the other day that said, "Plans are nothing, but planning is everything." You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
Don't let that go over your head. Right. You dig what I'm saying? Don't spend all day talking about, I gotta do this and I gotta do this and I want to do this and should do this, but what are you going to do? How are you going to do it? Write it down and get it done. See what I'm saying? I like that, bro. So, it's amazing because I hear so much confidence and, again, relentlessness in your voice and how you speak. So where does that come from? Where does your passion come from?
I was raised like that, man. I get that from my parents. I mean, my dad, every single day, make sure you're working hard, make sure you're doing it. It got to a point where I was like, Dad, I'm going to work hard. But the constant reminder of saying that being the expectation, it's always been to go 100%.
On the short
no shortcuts, no none of that. You're going to do it the right way every time. So being that, having that from a young age, from all the way from the beginning to now, has brought me this far. And being able to spread that mentality as well. You know what I'm saying? You start what you finish. You wake up, you work hard every day, you walk with confidence. The person beside you, they put their pants on just like you do. Ain't no difference. So just being able to walk in a room, own it, and have that confidence. I dedicate that to my parents and my God, of course. Because it's easy as a black man to walk around with your head down. But a strong black man is the most powerful thing in the world.
Ooh, I couldn't agree anymore.
You feel me?
Come on, man. I love it. Man, and bro, having a strong foundation is so important, bro. Because literally, the people that we are, I feel like 90% of that comes from who you were as a kid, how you're being molded. You know what I'm saying? And knowing you for so long, I can definitely say, like, that confidence has always been there, walking in the room and owning it, being who you are, and being unapologetic about who you are. Shout out to that, bro. So, like, and you kind of spoke on a couple of them, but I want you to be a little more specific. Like, what specific lessons from your parents, that they put into you that you take and try to put into the kids that you lead?
Biggest one is to always go give 100%. You gotta give 100%. I mean, that's the biggest thing. A&E was what we give it. We call it on the field, attitude and effort. That's the biggest thing. That's the biggest part of our tryout.
Hold on. Because since this is the biggest, the people in the back ain't hear you, man. Y'all didn't hear them for real. Say that one more time, man. A&E, man. Let them know. Come on.
Attitude and effort. That's what you're graded off of. Your attitude and your effort. Gotta have it. Gotta have it. If it's not there, then you might as well not even do it. Might as well not do what you're doing.
Hold on, man. Hold on. Cause you talking. If it's not there, you might as well not even do it.
Don't do it.
Huh? If you're not giving it your all, go home. If you're not giving it your all, stop. Because if you're not giving it your all, you're not going to get the results that you desire. And then when you don't get the results that you desire, what you going to do? Go in the mirror and you want to cry? Nah. You got to go in the mirror and reflect. It's okay taking the L when you know you gave it all you got.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying?
Exactly.
But when you, man, that what if?
You can't get mad at yourself.
What if I went harder here? What if I... You see what I'm saying? Yeah. So, I love that, bro. I love that. I'm sorry. I just really had to...
bro.
It was so much to unpack with that one simple line. You know what I'm saying? So,
A&E.
A&E, all right. Second one.
We'll get 1% better every day. That's it. That's another one of our quotes we use as our program. Get 1% better every day. If you can walk off the field and say, hey man, I got better in this part. Maybe didn't get the whole thing, but I got a little bit better there. Then I did my job. But if you spend 3 hours at practice and you didn't get better, you wasted your time.
I feel like when you revolve your life around truly taking every single day to be better than you were the day before, it makes life that right there makes life so much purposeful. Because you wake up every day and you're thinking, okay, this is what I did wrong. This is what I'm bad at. This is what needs work. What am I going to do today to become better? And that kind of goes back to what we was talking about earlier and saying how you never stop. You never stop elevating.
Yep.
You never stop growing. It's always more. And you just got to find the attitude, first and foremost, to want to be better, then put the effort into being better. Come on, man. I need to fall to the school, man.
You got it. Look,
you feel me?
You got it.
Hey,
you got it right there.
Hey,
that's literally what it is.
When I had kids, I'm sending them to you. You feel what I'm saying? Because I love it. I love what you're teaching them, bro. So please tell me. And I know you kind of fresh in it and whatnot, but as of right now, what is your grand goal with not only teaching and coaching in itself, but then also the aspects of mentorship?
My grand goal of overall is to, one, all my kids to graduate. Graduate, if they want to get college, go to college. But my biggest thing is I want to have some D1 athletes come out. I want to have some guys that are able to go to the big schools and play there and have confidence in it. You know what I'm saying? And then be able to see them 15, 20 years down the road and then being like, hey man, that man right there, when he was 24 years old, he helped me. You know what I'm saying? That man, when he was 24 years old, he made sure I was getting my grades right, and I'm the man I am today because of him. That's the mentor side of that. Being able to get these kids at 15, 13, 12 years old and give them knowledge and give them the gems early, like we didn't get, and then see them in 20 years grow out of it. That's gonna be the biggest thing. You know what I'm saying? Like there's some good young men out here. I done my job. That's the grand scheme. I could not win one game. My boys graduate. They doing what they're supposed to do. They are in trouble. I did my job.
Come on. I love it, bro. And man, it's crazy you say that, bro. Because you didn't mention nothing about money. You ain't mentioned nothing materialistic or none of that. The happiness that you enjoy is helping others. Seeing other people succeed. And not only seeing them succeed, but giving a helping hand in that journey. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. It's different over here, ain't it?
Yeah.
Hey, man, listen. If your kids is not enrolled in Kingsville High School in Suffolk, Virginia, send them over there now. And if your kids ain't over there on that baseball field, sit them down and have that talk at dinner, man. You dig what I'm saying? Because these are gems that you need. You see what I'm saying? You need people in your life that's not only going to have the title of being a coach or a teacher, but also truly live out what that means. You see what I'm saying? Somebody that's also going to be selfless and live for and put other people first. That's what you need in your life. You need people that like that around. You dig what I'm saying? Y'all can take something from my man today. Please tell them where they can hit you up at, man.
Hit me up on Instagram, atrain134, or shoot, just come to the school and contact me.
Come on. Kingsville High School, man, Suffolk, Virginia, man. Y'all tap in, man. I appreciate you, bro. Stay in motion, King, and be great, bro.
Yes, sir.
My G, my G.
Good.